Okay, so having a look at this tidy up job. This is the golfer's perspective when they're walking off the tee up the fairway. If they look over this side, looks a lot tidier now. Just see the sand dunes that we built there. So all this area was full of soil, turf, coming off the jobs over winter, all the waste, which will rot down and it'll make good stuff for using in the future. But there's some competitions the next year or two, so they didn't want golfers and spectators looking across, especially with the TV cameras on, looking at a big area that's just been tipped full of soil and looked a bit messy. So that was the idea of this job, tidying up. So this is the sand scrape now. Put that back edge in with some slabs. That's all tidy. Then up here, this is the first dune we built. Under this one is a lot of material which will probably take 10 years to rot down to be any good. So this dune will stay, I would imagine. And they do just overlap, look, where it looks like this dune joins that next one, which is what we wanted it to look like from the fairway, so you can't see a gap. Because what we've done is we've made, again, a road in at the end there, hidden, that you can't see from the fairway. And then actually, when you walk this way, you can see that there is a gap between the two dunes, which you can't see, so it's nicely hidden. And then in here, we've left this as a nice flat area where at the back of the dune, again out of sight, the lads can start tipping as they have done the grass cuttings, anything like that that comes off the jobs. They can tip here. They've got probably, I don't know, 9 feet at this point here to tip. It'll be screened off. And then the other side of the yard here, we've stacked up a load of good sand, so they can drive in here with the top dresser, park it on that side, get the loader tractor and load the sand for top dressing. And then this dune, again, it's probably 8 feet tall, I'd say, there at the highest point. Working down to nothing. And again, what we've done here is we've made a bit of an area where the lads can run in, and if they've got any good soil coming off jobs or turf, we've got now this big corner that they can come in and tip in here, and again will be hidden by that dune. Golfers will never see it. So all these banks, everything in here is really good sandy soil, and the bits of turf you can see, they'll rot down. But if they fill all this, this is a good area going forwards to come and get the, get the material, recycle, and it can go back out and it can be used on the jobs we do in the future. And the whole area, we use the Sand Pro, which is like a little trike with a rake on the back. So we've driven over everything and just loosened it all up. Plenty of seed on it. So the whole area, I just shaped it roughly, graded it up. We then came in with the Sand Pro, raked it all, seeded. We raked and seeded these dunes, and as you can see, they've been sprigged with marron grass as well, and that'll spread and fill out. So eventually these two dunes will be totally covered in grass and nice tall marron like what we've put on it. So it's in keeping with what's around us. So yeah, happy with the job. the club's happy with the job, and we've actually ended up doing 2 jobs in one. We've tidied up, which was the main priority, but we have left them with 2 good areas to work in that are screened off from the golf and the cameras. Yeah, everyone's happy. Thanks for watching.